Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, here to teach you a whole bunch of strumming patterns for you to use. For this video, I am going to assume that you already know the chords of C, F, and G. If you don't, then go and quickly check out my beginner's guide to playing the ukulele and come back in 10 minutes. I'm also going to assume that you know how to strum your ukulele and have a good strumming technique that works for you. Again, if you don't, then go ahead and check out my video on how to strum the uke. So, grab your uke. Make sure it's in tune, and if you need help tuning your uke, then download my free app, the Ukulele app, right now. And let's get ready to strum. All the way through this video, I'm going to test each strumming pattern out on a C, F, C, G chord sequence, aka The Lion Sleeps Tonight. We're going to start off each sequence playing it at a leisurely 80 beats per minute so you really get the hang of each pattern, and then I'll go through them all again at 100 beats per minute so you'll get a chance to practice them a bit faster. One question that people ask me all the time is, which strumming pattern should I play? Well, the truth is it doesn't really matter. As long as you're playing with the right time signature and it fits in with the song and it sounds good to you, then you can play whatever strumming pattern you like. In fact, you can mix and match them around in each song, which is why I'm going to show you several patterns right now. The first few patterns that I'm going to show you are all in 4 time. And again, if you don't know how to work out whether a song is in 3 or 4 time, then check out my video here. And the first pattern that I'm going to teach you is the #1 strumming pattern in the world. I learned it when I was a little 11-year-old boy trying to learn how to play the guitar, and I still play it today, 10 years later. If you learn this pattern properly, it'll serve you well, and you can almost always use it as your go-to strum pattern. The pattern is, of course, down, down, up, down, up. So let's play it through. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down. Strumming patterns don't have to be massively different from one another. Sometimes just a little change can add a whole lot of spice and variety to your pattern. So the second pattern that I'm going to teach you is almost exactly the same, but we're going to take off the last upstroke. So it's just down, down, up, down. Let's play it through a couple of times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up. Now you may have noticed that the patterns that we've been playing so far have been very straight and rigid, and that can be good for keeping time or playing rock songs, but a lot of pop songs have what's known as a swing beat. You still count to 3 or 4 as usual, but you put a bit more emphasis on the whole numbers. So instead of every beat being equal, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, it sounds a bit more like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... A lot of the pop songs that we've played in my lessons have what's known as the swing beat. So let's play the 2 patterns we've already learned again, but with a swing beat behind them. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Now we're finally playing with a bit of swing. Let's have a look at some patterns that are designed to be played that way. These next 2 have an almost reggae feel about them. Written down, the pattern is just down, up. But to play it properly, it's all about when you play the down ups. So if you count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, just play the down ups on the 2 and the 4 and. So it's 1 and down, up, 2 and down, up, 1 and down, up, 2 and down, up. Like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, up, down, up. Remember how I said that not all strumming patterns have to be massively different from one another? Well, this pattern is just one beat different from the last one. Again, we're going to just remove that last upstroke. So now we're just playing down, up, down. Again, you play the down, up on the 2 and the down on the 4. So let's play it through. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Now let's try another more straightforward pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And now let's play that pattern without the final upstroke. So it's just down, down, up, down, up, down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. And finally, it might not seem like much of a pattern, but sometimes just playing one downstroke on each chord can actually add a lot of drama or emphasis to a song. I often do it at a part of the song where the lyrics are especially important. So let's play it through with just one downstroke on each chord, like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So now I'm going to show you how just by playing these slightly different patterns you can make a big difference to your song. We're going to play through each of the patterns that we've just learned one by one to the chords of C, F, C, G, but this time without stopping. And you'll see how much more interesting it makes even this basic 4-chord song sound, just by mixing up the strumming patterns a bit. So here we go, follow me for the changes and try to keep up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now we played that through at 80 BPM. Fancy a challenge? Well, let's speed it up to 100 BPM. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, there we go. Now we've learnt a whole heap of lessons in 4 time. Let's very quickly switch over to 3 time. But to keep things fun and light, we're going to continue to play with a swing beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... So if you think of each bar being made up of a 1 and 2 and 3 and, we can replace any of these 1 and 2 and 3 ands with downstrokes and upstrokes. So let's get that beat going and see how many we can think up. To keep things simple, we'll carry on playing the C, F, C, G sequence. Just follow me for the changes on screen and let's keep things moving. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... So that's 8 more patterns straight away that you can use in 3 time. Just to get a bit more practice in, let's play them all through one more time, but this time at 100 BPM. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... So just practice, 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 make sure you stay in time, and you'll soon be able to play all of these strumming patterns and figure out more cool and exciting patterns of your own. I've been the ukulele teacher. If you have any requests for future lessons, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I love you all and I wish you the best.